So we're here for MiLB baseball scores for AAA, AA. Single, high single. So we had 6 innings. It was a rain short game due to rain. And it was through 5.5. And Buffalo scored 2 in the third, 3 in the second, 4 in the third, and then Syracuse scored in the sixth. I got rain short, and they called off, and Buffalo wins 7-1 over Syracuse. Wusher defeats Columbus 8-5. 5 errors for Columbus, 6 numbers, 3 for Wusher. So error for the game, but Wusher wins that one. We go 8-2 over EMS. Jackson falls Norfolk 4-2. Norfolk 4-2 over Jacksonville. We have at least 7-2 over Rochester. Intings Charlotte 9-8 over Memphis. Gwinnett 6-5 over Nashville. St. Paul 4-3 win over Toledo. Oklahoma City 1-0 over Rock. Charlotte 5-2 Tacoma. El Paso 10-8 over Quirky. So like 6-3 Reno. Second round 11 nothing over Las Vegas. And the game went a little better. Team Screen Express scored more. 2 in the first, 2 in the third for Durham, and the 8 in the seventh to win 10-2. Only 6 hits, so a lot of errors by pitches. 2 errors for Screen Express, but a lot of hits, some hit by pitches, pass balls, and walks. And then Omaha in the first game of the doubleheader over Iowa, they won 6-4. And we picked up in the fifth, where it was 33-0. Omaha and Iowa scored 2 in the fifth and 2 in the sixth, and Omaha scored on the sixth one, decided to make it 4-0. It's 4-0 then. And the ninth, Omaha wins 6-4. It was 9 innings because it only scheduled was sun. And the makeup of the April 9th game, the Thursday game. Iowa with 1 in the first, their only run, and then 4 in the third, 2 in the sixth, 4. Omaha went 6-1, and then the Durham and Scranton game was supposed to be a doubleheader. However, the second game got postponed due to inclement weather in the area, so they're going to try the doubleheader again on the 11th. So Thursday game was some rain short game, which is really starting the games in. And even if it wasn't as the doubleheader, probably it could have been rain short. The second game, could have been. The game could have been rain short. Anyways, so to play we have Binghamton 13 over Somerset, Portland 5-2 over New Hampshire, Reading 9-6 over Harvard, Akron 8-6 over Harrisburg, Red Sea 9-6 over Knoxville, Chesapeake 11-6 over Erie, Richmond 11-2 over Tuna, Tuna still win 7-7, Tulsa 5-2 over Springfield, Columbus 6-4 over Montgomery, Pensacola 5-4 Biloxi, Pensacola wins only 3 hits, 5 runs. Wow. Chattanooga 8-5 over Birmingham. Chattanooga still unbeaten at 7-0. Corpus Christi 2-1 over San 2. Frisco 4-3 over Midland. Arkansas shuts up Wichita 5-0. And Northwestern 7-2 over Amarillo. In high A baseball, things Eugene defeats St. Louis 6-5. Frederick 3-2 over Winston. Brooklyn over Detroit 6-4. Drake 3-2 West Michigan. Asheville 4-3 Greensboro. Lake County falls to 7-3. Wilmington 3-1 Red Sox. Lansing shuts up 3-0. Hub C 3-2 over Greenville. Wisconsin 9-0 Shalcott Seas. South Bend 8-6 over Peoria. Albany 6-4 over Rome. Hillsborough 5-9 Spokane. Everett 14-5 over Tracy. And then in the doubleheader, Game 1 doubleheader between Cedar Rapids Blake. Cedar Rapids won 3-2. As Billy got 1 in the second, 1 in the third, and Cedar Rapids won the fifth, 2 in the sixth. And then in Game 2 doubleheader, 9-6 Cedar Rapids won Blake. Both teams got in the first and 4 in the second for Cedar Rapids, 3 in the third for Blake. And it was 2 in the sixth for Blake, and they were up 6-5, and then 7-4 and 7-4. Cedar Rapids won 9-6. Let's go back to AAA and talk about of time for the rain daily. In game. So we have 3:05 p.m. game. We game 1 doubleheader at 3:05 p.m. local, and then the makeup game. We're gonna do a doubleheader. Obviously a Friday night doubleheader, but they were not able to do a Friday night doubleheader due to inclement weather in the second game of the doubleheader. So they ended up they were gonna try to do it on Saturday now. Doubleheader. 3:05 will be Eastern will be game 1. Second game of the doubleheader will be between 5:35, probably maybe even 6:05 Eastern. Probably could be 2.5 hours, so I could see 6:05. So we'll see if Durham and Strand Wilkesboro can make up this doubleheader today on the event, or will the doubleheader end up being pushed down when they play again? If they play again in Durham, if they play against in Durham, North Carolina, will they play doubleheaders? Will they play 7 games in Durham? Or will it just be try to be played on the 11th? They won't play again? Or will it just be flat again? So we'll see. If obviously both teams do not want that to happen, but but as what happens, not like that minor league doubleheaders or settings, because then it guarantees, like the teams are in, guarantees like the teams play games, I like that, I don't like that. I like that games aren't like halfway unless they're tied. They have to be, because they don't reach like the halfway point. I like that, that they're just called off. I like that, so then you don't have to worry about rescheduling the games, like, and maybe I'm not talking like only call off early if they have to be, because there's not another day to make up the games they're playing again. Ever it's the final game of the series, they're not playing again the rest of the season. Not like that. If I do like that, I call them off, because I just, I like that, because then they don't, then, the games, they don't have to worry about making up games, and it just, and then it's kind of hard, then you play, say, 7 innings of the game, 2 innings left, and then it calls off, and then, you gotta come back and play next day, game in progress. It's, like, hard, to do that.